Why do I forget what I've read before my exam? There are many reasons that comes to this. Probably how you study and many other things, and your brain as well. One reason can be because you cram, and cramming is not a good way to remember something. To be able to remember something, you have to revise it over and over again. So after you've read something the first time, try to quiz yourself, like after 2 days, after 3 days, just like remember, try to revise often, because repetition, spaced repetition helps as well. It shows your brain that particular thing you're reading is quite important, because once something is not important, your brain is going to forget it. It's not going to take it to a long-term memory, so it's not going to be useful to you at the end of the day. Another reason, because you passively read. Passively reading is like you are reading it and highlighting what you read. The best way is after reading, after reading a particular section, try to quiz yourself on that section, something like that, so that you will once a question is being asked, you're able to remember, like use your thoughts to remember. It's just to easy recalling. And yes, also, even if you've quiz yourself after a particular section, you can do that after you're done reading, and you can do that, keep revising with it, like every two days or something like that. Another reason can be because you are scared. Yes, stress for exam, it makes you scared, so probably that's why you didn't remember it while you're in the exam hall. So your brains, because of your fear, your brain is in fight or flight mode, so it makes you what your brain actually wants around that time is just to calm. So you have to try to relax for your exam. I think sometimes it's best not to start rushing yourself with all these bulky notes right before your exam, or maybe like 2 hours for your exam, like 3 hours for your exam. You're just stressing yourself. But it depends. Some people can do it, but if you are stressed once you start for exam, don't read like 2 hours for your exam, so that your brain will cool. Another reason can be poor sleep and nutrition. Some people, right before the exam, that's when they will they'll burn candle nights, right? They burn the nights because they want to, I have to get this. It's not going to work like that. If you deprive yourself from sleep, then the next day, once time for the exam, you will not be able to function properly. It's not even about exam this time. If you don't sleep properly the night before, you are likely not to function properly the next day. Another reason can be because you are trying to get in too much information at once, which I said earlier. If you are maybe the night before your exam and you're trying to rush everything, the entire syllabus, then you're just disturbing your brain. You can definitely revise right before your exam, like maybe right before your exam, but after that is going to, like I said, just leave 2 hours for yourself to rest. Don't overload yourself around that time. Because some people start rushing to read. It doesn't work like that, especially when you are scared and there's that pressure there. So it's best to give yourself like 3 hours of rest before your exam. Like, don't read 3 hours for your exam, so that you're able to rest or something like that. Alright, that's all I have for you. Bye bye.